Video. Once I unpause the video, it is U.S. versus UK Pizza Hut Food Wars by Insider Food. I don't want to be inside her food, or anyone inside my food. That's nasty.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Pizza Hut in the UK and the US. This is Food Wars.
The Pizza Hut in the U.S., the pizza size that you want to get is often dictated by the type of crust you want to get. For instance, this right here is the smallest you can get, 6 inches, but you can only get it with the pan crust.
In the UK, our pizzas come in 3 sizes. Firstly, we have the small. Okay, so they didn't actually have a small pizza when we went because they said that no one orders them. And if they do, they normally just give them mediums. However, a small is supposed to be 9 inches across.
In the U.S., at a Pizza Hut, the only small pizza you can get is one with gluten-free crust. This one here is 10 inches.
The next size we have in the UK is the medium pizza. This one is 11 inches across.
The large you can also get in the hand tossed, the pan, or the thin and crispy crust.
Why do the UK keep getting ripped off by an inch?
Pizza Hut in the UK also offers an all-in-one pan box meal, where you can get a large pizza of your choice, as well as 2 sides and 2 sauces.
Here in the US, you can get 2 box meal options. This first one is a medium pizza, 5 breadsticks and some dipping sauce, and then 10 cinnamon sticks with dipping.
The fucking cinnamon stick shouldn't be like that. That's why I don't like it when Granny orders that. Because then you get the cinnamon over your other food.
Why do you think I never ordered the cinnamon sticks? Why do you think it's always either 2 sets of breadsticks?
Or the cookie? If they have any?
Or breadsticks and cheese sticks?
Yeah.
Or breadsticks and the cookie?
Yeah. Because the cinnamon gets over. Because they should wrap the cinnamon sticks up.
Yeah, they don't, so then the cinnamon gets on your breadsticks.
And your pizza. And pizza tastes, and cinnamon flavored pizza is nasty. The cheese sticks were okay. Okay, even with the cinnamon, they were okay. I don't know why I like that, but the pizza just, no.
At least he understood he had a day off. He just had the wrong day. He thought he got his day off was Wednesday. Oh. That's what he told me when he got home today. That you guys didn't have school on Wednesday. It's like, no, you don't have school on Tuesday, baby.
Oh, we're gonna have school today on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Icing. That comes in 1 box.
To be honest, we shouldn't have school on Wednesday since that's a half day. And it's a half day so they can have the teaching thing. To plan their shit. That's the only reason why it was actually originally made a half day, but they probably don't even use it for that anymore. So we just shouldn't even have that. So we just make it a whole day.
When they start misbehaving again, try to get to where he does half days, right? Henry. Because I'll agree to his half days on the condition that he has every Wednesday off. Because it's stupid because they get out early anyways.
Yeah. Like, literally. We shouldn't have. You should make a Wednesday a whole day and just take off more days so you can have the teacher thing. You know?
It should have kept it the way it was before.
Or just take away Wednesday.
So where you guys either go to school all day Wednesday and have more teacher workshops. Or every Wednesday
is an off day.
Is an off day for a teacher workshop.
Yeah, not half a day. Because then you gotta hurry up.
Technically, it's over half a day because you guys only get out an hour early.
Yeah. They still say half a day. That's what they say. But it is half a day. It ain't half a day.
No, it's only like a third, maybe a fourth of a day.
Yeah. But then you got, since classes are, faster, they speed shit up and then they expect you to remember shit the next day. When you can't because they fucking speed shit up and talk fast about it. I'm like, how the fuck you supposed to make us, even the ones listening, remember since you speed it up?
Because they expect you guys to take notes.
Bitch, no one takes notes. The teachers don't even take notes about what the fuck they just learned.
The other one does, I just don't know if he can read them. Because there's a bunch of
We're in high school. You think what the fuck we're taking notes?
Because there's a bunch of them in his binder, but I don't know if he can read them.
Like,
I realized that if you actually go through Henry's binder.
Like I said, we don't take notes, okay?
There's a bunch of different notes. But I don't know if he can read any of it.
We should take notes, but we don't.
You're in high school. He ain't. He's in junior high only.
I'm not talking about him.
And I don't think he actually takes notes either.
I'm talking about everyone in my classes that I go to. No one takes notes. No one in any of my classes. I'm not counting Spanish. I'm not counting art or PE because you don't have to take notes in those classes.
So is he just keeping that year around, or is his PE teacher becoming his health teacher? Next semester, since you don't have a 6-hour class.
When I was there, when I had PE in health, there's a point where you're going to have PE, I think, for both semesters. But then there's also a point, I think, we're going to have PE for one and then health for the other. I just don't know what grade it was.
I figured it should have been 7th because his schedule literally says PE first semester.
And nothing for second.
But then it has nothing for 6 hours second semester. It's like he has a whole hour of free time.
That's the thing I don't know. I don't remember when in middle school I had health. What grade it was. Because they have to do it at different grades, but like I don't remember how it went. So if we don't have health this year, it'll definitely be next year. Because he's in 7th grade? Yeah. And middle school is only 6th to 8th grade. When middle school used to be what? Before 6th to 8th, 7th to 8th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because 6
was in elementary when you guys were in school.
Technically, they were 5th and 6th grade centers because they literally had schools that only have 5th and 6th graders.
Yeah. And which I would think would have been better if they kept it that way. Because you have, after elementary, after 4th grade, you go to another school, which could be counted as still middle school.
Well, they shouldn't have split it. When they got rid of the 5th and 6th grade centers, what they should have done is kept elementary K to 4th.
Yeah.
In middle, they should have put 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th together.
Mm-hmm.
Not have elementary K to 5th. And middle school 6 to 8.
Because when you're in 4th grade, at least how it was with mine was they try to teach us about moving classes in 4th grade.
Yeah, you're gonna realize that this is all talk time. That we watch videos and react to them, but a lot of what we do is talk about our opinions on things.
Yeah, and it could not even be related to the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Now I always want to come back. That's what I was going to say. Because she had to go pee.
Yeah, it's about every fucking 15 to 30 minutes.
Would you rather me sit in bed by myself?
Yep.
No.
On my couch. Or the bed.
No. And you're changing them. I'm not.
No, because when I get that old, that's when you gotta change my diaper.
No, Henry will.
Fine, Henry will.
I'm gonna say sorry, Mom. Can't help you.
Henry will take care of his crippled mommy when she gets that old. He already has to be your kid.
Can you think taking care of me when I get that old if I don't have kids?
He has to be your kid. Everyone on the YouTube short says I'm a grandma, so your 12-year-old brother, they must think you're your child.
No. He ain't my...
Even though you're only 17.
You ain't no grandma.
Yeah, I know I'm not. But that's what everyone says.
You don't even look old, really. Goddamn, my grandma has more fucking... your mom has more fucking wrinkles than you do. And she don't even look that old. And she's like 50, 60 something now.
At least I can explain that.
She's 60, right?
Yeah.
Just turned 60.
Because all them wrinkles are from the weird faces I make because I'm autistic. They're from the weird facial stems I fucking...
But anyways, hear how Michael fucked me up when I was in elementary. after 3rd grade. Near the end of 4th grade, our teachers decided, like middle to near the end of 4th grade, our teachers or the principal decided, let's teach the students about moving classes. So they would have us go to the class across, from middle school. So they have us go to the class across whichever room we were in.
That was 5th grade.
No, that's 4.
Yeah, because they were paying you guys for switching classes.
And then in 5th, they just dropped that shit. So I didn't see the point.
At least you got prepared for it because your brother's special ed and just got thrown into it in 7th fucking.
Also, in one of my other schools, I had 2 elementary schools. And one of them, I think it's Feichens. Yeah, Feichens. They were planning on teaching us how to use the lockers. My locker was broken.
Didn't you shut yourself in it?
Yeah. You literally, I was so short, my moms were at the time, that I couldn't reach the hook without having to go in my locker, because that's how open wide they had the fucking locker. Like, the hook was at the very end, to where you had to literally walk in the locker. And I said, it should have a thing in there to unlock. I'm like, why the fuck would I have a thing in the locker to unlock it?
In case the bullies throw someone in it so they can get out before they suffocate?
And I could never find it if it did or it was broken, so I had to constantly bang on the door to be let out.
Because there's supposed to be a little latch there by the combination so you can let yourself in.
There ain't even a combination thing. It was literally just boom. Just handle up.
Yeah,
open.
there's supposed to be a latch there. On the inside
they
where
had
that
no
handle
fucking
is.
lock even on the lockers.
There's still supposed to be a latch on the inside where that handle is so you can push up to let yourself out.
Yeah, there wasn't with mine.
Because them are the ones that you have to take your own fucking.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't explain anything, but then they get mad when students complain about their shit going missing.
Oh, now you understand, don't you? Partially why I bitched about the lockers in middle school and high school. Because I go from the locker to where I had to put my own padlock so I know the motherfucking combination and know that motherfucking lock fucking works to the built-in motherfucking
one to where you don't know if it's gonna work, get jammed, or what the fuck. Mine last year, not the one I have now, but mine last year I had to get fucking jammed. I have the one this year. I have the one that's right next on the left side to one I had last year. Last year I had floor 2, number 278. This year is 2nd floor, so it's 2-279.
278 never opens. That's one of the ones I used to leave unlocked. There used to be one up on the 3rd floor. I don't remember
what I had at the old building. I had the 278 when they started remodeling last year and got through it.
That's the one that got robbed.
I'm just saying, because at the old building, that one, but at the new building, it's still fucking with jam. So I don't know if they just moved the fucking locker from the...
That's personally what they did, was just take the good lockers and move them.
Or add in new lockers. Some of the lockers look different.
Did you ever have that one down when it was down the special ed hallway?
No, mine were mainly at... Last year... Oh, mine was on the 3rd floor. At the beginning of the school year. But I don't know where it was. But I only remember where it...
Oh, you would have been allowed to use it anyways. Because that's when the 2nd floor and shit would have been closed off for the remodel. When the library was still up the 3 little flights of steps. Because you had the 3 little steps, and then you had the hallway right before them steps that turned sideways. And that was the special ed hallway. And that's where locker 278 originally was in Lanphier.
Yeah, I didn't have that one to begin with.
Because that was the hallway that was right above Mr. Peeler's.
So that's why I
Classroom
hated
down on the first floor.
That's something I hate about the remodeling, because I just got my previous combination remembered during, and then they start the fucking remodeling, you know?
I think they just need to give you the same one anyways. I think that's dumb too. I never understood that one.
What?
I am at Lanphier for 4 motherfucking years.
And they give you a different locker each year?
Why can't they just assign me the same motherfucking locker from my freshman year to my senior year when I graduate, instead of making me learn where a different locker is located and a different locker combination every fucking year of my high school career.
And then hope to God that I'm not late to class.
And hope to God that's yeah. Because normally your locker is closest to either your 4th or 5th hour class.
Thank to God, this year my locker is right next to my 1st hour class.
I always like mine being right close to my last hour
Is your
class.
4th or 5th hour by it?
My last hour class, because that was fun as
No.
fuck.
No, my 1st hour class is on the 2nd floor. My 4th hour is on the 3rd floor. My 5th hour is on the 2nd floor, but on the other side of the 2nd floor.
Close to your locker then, right?
No. They have one side of the 6th floor that's like the history shit. The other side, I think, is like music and art. But they're separated by a wall thing.
I need to
you
find
gotta
me a
go
map
around
that shows me how they redid this. You truly know that, right?
You should the open house
We need
thing.
to You didn't want to go.
You still could have gone. You guys, well, I'll go at them.
I wasn't going to just show up as public. We were showing up as parents.
Because it's fucking... I'll be right back. I gotta give me a drink. I'm sorry, people, for not watching what we're supposed to be watching.
I need to try to find me a map of how they redid Lanphier. So I want to understand the floors now.
From when you guys...
How the 1st and 2nd floor, because Chris says it's way different from when we went. Pretty much the 3rd floor is attached to the 2nd floor.
There's 2 parts of the 2nd floor, so there ain't even 3 floors.
There's always been 2 parts of the 2nd floor plus the 3rd floor.
It's always
Yeah.
you go up and you go down. And you
Yeah,
go
so
up,
they don't
and
count.
then you go down.
But because the 2nd part of the 2nd floor is the math area, where it's just math teachers. I can explain what most of the areas are.
It's not a part of the 2nd floor if you upstairs.
The bottom is like mainly your business tech stuff with some random classes down there. So like mainly
My boys are trying to figure this out because the way he describes it and the way the school district described it to parents don't match up, because the school district describes it as pretty much they only tore down Edison, the commons area,
No, they tore down the whole building.
and the band room and the gym and shit.
No,
Not that they
it's
took
a
down
brand
the
new
whole
building.
fucking school and built a new school.
It's a new building. The only part that
took down
remains.
the wrestling gym,
And the band room.
the band room.
Mom, the only thing that
They also
remains
took down. The only thing that's actually remains is
It's the
newest
basement.
Gym. Nope. Newest gym.
Front entrance.
That hallway.
in the basement.
That's it.
In the
Besides the
basement.
See,
And the
they
rest
didn't
of it is a
explain
new
that
building.
way.
It's a new
From
building.
The gym, all the way over to that one corner. Once you got to the corner and it went like this,
And the gym ain't even where I used
that's
to.
gone.
Was the gym used to be in the lunchroom?
Because he says they took the whole third floor, which was the business floor, and the computer floor away too. And like your fucking way
The
advanced
gym
science
was
classes.
never in the damn lunchroom. The lunchroom was just lunchroom.
Yeah, now both gyms are in the lunchroom.
Can't be.
All three gyms. There's one gym at the back of the lunchroom, another gym, the main gym,
I understand.
in the lunchroom, and then there's the boxing gym off to the side of the lunchroom. And I'm not lying, they literally have all three fucking gyms in the lunchroom.
I don't know how that could be.
Which ain't technically the lunchroom
Anymore.
but it's the main entrance to the school.
Yeah, it's now the commons area. The lunchroom is basically just a smaller part of the commons area where you go in.
That's why I said I want to find a map that actually shows where everything actually.
I don't get it, okay? They have this big open area, yet that I don't know if it can be closed or not. You know, because they got these like shutter things now that can come down.
That's why I need a Google map
But-
for Plainfield High School.
But they also have a side door that takes you into the lunchroom, but they never have the big area closed. So why the fuck are you having a...
Because the big air, that's probably in case an intruder gets into school so they can't close it off.
Waiting for your high school.
Can you leave it? Me. It's weird as
It's
fuck.
okay. It's okay. I'm not messing with you. I understand what you're telling me. I understand you need water.
She's talking to her snake thinner. Named after the giant wolf in Norse mythology. At least that's how she pronounces it. I don't know how to actually pronounce Norse mythology names. She used Google Translate.
That's how most of the YouTubers pronounce
I
it.
didn't know Lampfield.
But yeah,
He acts like he's a big mean creature.
it's just,
He's a little hog-nosed
They
that acts
changed
like
the
he's
whole
gonna
thing.
eat you.
like I said, the basement, I don't know why the fuck they made the basement the computer shit now. Because that with the computer shit, you think you want to have the most area with the most Wi-Fi, which would be either one of the upper areas.
It used
Not
to be
the
the third
basement.
floor.
Yeah, for some reason the third floor don't really have the good Wi-Fi.
Because the third
And the
floor...
first floor has the good Wi-Fi area.
Because the third
Not
floor
Wi-Fi, internet
used to
area.
be the keyboarding classes
Yeah,
and the computer programming class, because they were taught by the same teacher,
yeah, they changed that.
and the business classes, like your record keeping and accounting and shit.
I'll tell you what it is now. How it is now. Once you get back in here. I mean, it's dumb and stupid it is. Very dumb and stupid. Basement. And here how you go, okay? You have the base. Mom.
I was looking to see if your dad had found anything. I'm listening, bud.
You have the basement, which is the computer area.
That's what I've been trying to get.
You have
It's not helping.
No, that just takes you to Google Maps.
Fucking. No, I'm not really gonna know.
I got an idea.
What?
Because I know where they were showing this shit.
Okay,
The
what?
district's Facebook page.
Damn.
Because they had updates and shit with O'Shea on there, so they may have a map.
Yeah, right.
I'm listening, Chris.
then you have
What are you looking for?
the commons area, you know, which is also the gym area. Then you have the second floor, which is your history stuff on one side with some miscellaneous shit, and on the other side, which you go around the corner to get to, is like your music and your art. The second part of the second floor is all just math. The third floor is your English, your other languages, and more miscellaneous classes.
Landry High School remodel. There's a bunch of construction updates. Two videos, but I don't think any of the videos show.
And the first floor is your science area. And the only thing they show on pictures is the gym and the commons area. One of the gyms. But yeah. You want me to pause this, Mom? So we don't waste all the time.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think it's stupid that they did that gray.
It ain't gray.
Or black, whatever it is.
It's tan.
That's stupid.
Anyway, back to the...
That really helps when
I'm
you're
gonna turn
eating
up the
this in your car by
brightness.
yourself.
Fucking-
Not big enough, you say? Don't worry, Pizza Hut has got you and the family covered. This is the big dinner box. Oh, man. Look at this, dude. It's like opening the suitcase in Pulp Fiction. This looks awesome. You got 2 pizzas, I got pepperoni, and I got sausage, 10 cheese sticks, and you get an option of either pasta or chicken wings. Get real. Get wings.
In the UK, we got these ones from a restaurant, and they gave us a portion of 6 barbecue wings.
Not to be outdone, we went ahead and proved a point to no one by going just a little bit further with our wing size options. You can get 6, you can get 12, you can get 18, or 36. Lemon pepper? Nope, I don't like that.
Who's getting the better deal for their money? Well, in the UK, a large cheese pizza will cost you £15.99. That's a price of 15 cents per square inch.
The U.S. large hand-tossed cheese pizza is about $13.99, which is about 9 cents per square inch, making it about 40% cheaper than the same pizza in the UK.
So here we have a large classic crust cheese pizza and a large pan crust cheese pizza. Now these are the same price and the same diameter. We wanted to find out which one gives you more pizza for your money. So what we're going to do is try and weigh equivalent slices and see which one comes out on top.
All right, we will weigh a large slice ourselves.
So Pizza Hut large pizzas in the UK are supposed to be cut into 10 slices, but they've actually cut this into 8. So what we're going to do is try and find a slice that's the same size for scientific accuracy. Let's weigh a slice of classic crust cheese and see what it comes to. Now let's weigh the pan crust. So our equivalent size slice of pan pizza is about 103 grams.
Similarly here in the U.S., this is the hand toss, this is the pan, both large cheese, pan. So one slice of pan is about 125 grams. The next one, slice is almost the exact same size. 80 grams. That's like significantly less pizza. Same price.
So the pan is more grams.
Stick with the pan. Look how thick that is versus this.
Bow.
In the UK, a large pan pizza should be cut into 10 slices, but ours is 8. Assuming it was 10 slices, each slice would be 226 calories, and that brings the total for a large pan to 2,260 calories.
In the US, our pizzas apparently are all 8 slices regardless of size, so one slice of a large pan Pizza Hut pizza is 360 calories, making the entire pie 2,880 calories.
One of these also contains 99 grams of fat, as well as 3,400 milligrams of sodium.
This entire pizza also has about 135 grams of fat. 54 of those are saturated fat, which I'm certain is the bad fat. And it also has 5.31 grams of sodium. That, in case you didn't know, punch in, is 221% of your daily sodium intake. Don't eat this all in one day.
It's got 100% of your daily flavor in it. What about the most calorific thing on the menu? Well, in the UK, that's a large stuffed crust pepperoni feast. If it is 10 slices, each slice is 292 calories, bringing the total to 2,920. One of these pizzas contains more than double your daily sodium allowance and more than triple your saturated fat allowance.
If you want to have even more calories in your pizza, then you got to go with the most calorific pizza on the Pizza Hut menu. Thank you, Connor. That is, of course, the Meat Lovers. This entire thing is 3,760 calories, 400% of your daily saturated fat, 400! And it also is 3 times your daily sodium. If I have not put a fine enough point on it, don't eat this.
Here's everything in a pan pizza base from a UK Pizza Hut. Wheat flour, water, yeast, baker's yeast, rehydrating agent E190, vegetable rapeseed oil, salt, premix, salt, calcium sulfate, emulsifiers E481, E472, E471, flour treatment agent E300, enzyme alpha amylase, xylanase, glucose oxidase, protease, cellulase, sugar, flour treatment agent, ascorbic acid E300.
In the U.S., our pan dough has enriched flour, which is bleached wheat flour, malted barley flour, niacin, furious sulfate, and don't mess with that sulfate, he's pissed, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, water, yeast that contains 2% or less of salt, soybean oil, vital wheat gluten, sugar, enzymes, ascorbic acid, sodium stearyl lactolite. I think it's lactolite.
Now, the UK list might actually look worse, but you shouldn't be too scared of E-numbers. For the most part, the chemicals actually exist in the US dough as well, but are referred to by different names. For example, E481 is just another way of referring to the sodium stearyl lactolate. Also, the E472E that's found in the UK dough is otherwise known as Dayton, and that appears in the US hand-tossed crust. What about the marinara sauce? Well, in the UK, it contains tomatoes, citric acid, sugar, oregano, basil, marjoram, thyme, salt, onion powder, maltodextrin, yeast extract, rapeseed oil, guar gum, garlic powder, and silicon dioxide.
Whereas our sauce contains tomato puree, which is water and tomato paste, maltodextrin, salt, spices, garlic powder, tomato fibers, olive oil, canola oil, citric acid, and natural flavors. So it sounds like it's pretty much the same thing.
How about the cheese? In the UK, we refer to our cheese as mozzarella, and it contains the following: mozzarella cheese, salt, lactic cultures, and potato starch. It's actually pretty short compared to the first two.
In the US, the Pizza Hut refers to its cheese as cheese, which contains mozzarella cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese cultures, salt, enzymes, modified food starch, sugarcane fiber, potassium chloride, natural flavors, ascorbic acid.
There is one thing to look out for on the menu. If you're in the US and you get a salad, the croutons contain azodicarbonamide, or ADA. This is a substance that's usually used to make vinyl foam plastics, which form things like yoga mats. It's actually been banned from use in food in the UK since the 1990s.
So this is my comment on that yoga mat thing. It's always something. Even when we're trying to be healthy, a salad has yoga mat plastic in it. It's ridiculous. Like, why do our croutons have plastic in them? Just get regular croutons without plastic. It doesn't make any sense. This picture's the bomb, dude.
I'm your football-obsessed best man. When all eyes are on you, my eyes...
Okay, Mom. We need to have a talk. Why